It's been voted the best club in New York, even though it's in New Jersey, by the New Yorker magazine. And the New York Times has called it so New York that it's in New Jersey. For over 30 years, Hoboken's favorite music club, Maxwell's, has presented bands like Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Superchunk. State of the Arts recently paid Maxwell's a visit and caught the indie rock band Tapes and Tapes.
There's a lot of history here that we're aware of. Yeah. It's always really fun because it's just it's an intimate experience, and you're so close to the folks you're playing for, and we're all close on the stage. We can hear each other. It's kind of like we're in our practice space and just rocking out.
Maxwell is a somewhat unique place. We try and run the place so it's very enjoyable for both the musicians and the fans. You know, the intimacy can kind of create an extra level of energy on a lot of nights. You know, you can't beat the experience of getting thumped in the chest with, you know, live music.
We put the full length out, The Loon. It was our first full length, and within a couple of days of us putting it out, like a friend of ours sent some MP3s out to some music blogs, and people started writing it up, and then we started touring, and things kind of snowballed from there. The name Tapes and Tapes, there wasn't much thought put into it. A friend of mine and I had made tapes and tapes worth of demos where we kind of improvise things. After a few sessions of making these demos, and we had tapes and tapes worth of songs because it was on 4-track tapes, and I jokingly said we should start a band called Tapes and Tapes. And then, unbeknownst to him, I bought the domain name tapesandtapes.com and designed a website and made up all these fallacies about our band. And then I told him that he had to be in the band with me because now we had a website for the band. And then that's kind of how I wrangled Matt into being in the band as well. So that was kind of the name came first, and then I made the band.
So near, and I have gone away. It's not so bad with you not here, and I am gone to stay. Holy motive rinse my ears, and I am gone along. When you're gone, I'll disappear, and I will hear you say.
Rock and roll. Yeah, I think that's that's the best way to describe it. I don't know. That's what we say when people ask us.
Yeah, I start fumbling if I try to say any more than that. That makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, it's like our take on rock and roll. Weird rock, but not too weird.